if you're feeling crazy. So real briefly, I'll get into graphics and sound. Overall,
Too soon, and by far are my favorite part of Warkid.
Pouvoir passer du mode arcade au mode immersif, tout simplement, quand vous voyez des petits icônes, vous tirez dessus et vous allez voir, on va pouvoir aller dans l'hélicoptère.
get through that, I really liked the way they implemented those modes. Like arcade lets you pick any stage you want, and then you can mix and match all
Functions, gamepad, wireless mouse, just for Android, Bluetooth selfie, VR controller, music controller.
Arcade. Donc voilà, on a vraiment un jeu qui est assez complet, au niveau de la durée de vie qui est correcte, surtout pour le prix de 20 €.
The environment was one of the highlights. Walking through the halls, I could hear the children making their way to class.
A ver qué hay. Trazado, no sé qué. Bueno, pues vale, de momento vamos a jugar con un Mercedes-Benz.
I found the stages looked alright, though there are a fair bit of jaggies present on many of the backgrounds. Enemy models look okay from far away.
The game is really fast-paced and doesn't really have any dull moments because of that. One moment you're throwing grenades and taking out helicopters, and the
The problem comes with movement, or more appropriately, the lack of movement. You're able to teleport between 3 locations in the garage, but you have
Frame rates rock solid. The gameplay is fun and addictive, and no other VR game I've played so far has rivaled it.
Just doing random stuff. You got like teleporting device and you go into different levels. You can take laxative and then shit and then eat your own shit and puke with aim controller, but of course I play with moves as well because it's like changes the game a bit, so that's adding to the playability as well. Also it's
jungle stages actually sound alive with life if you can hear it in between the gunfire. Enemies do the standard grunts and wails well.
You, Sam.
Oh, that's not good. I'll give you some more.
Nice!
Yeah?
No!
Sorry, Nina.
Someone. I think I'm coming up on you, Sam.
Oh, that's not good. I'll give you some more.
Nice!
Yeah?
No!
Sorry, Nina.
Which was a full 3D environment, was one of the highlights. Walking through the halls, I could hear the children making their way.
Now, in theory, if you take the core gameplay of Job Simulator and you throw a Rick and Morty on top,
it's an arcade rail shooter from the early 90s. Enemies stand behind walls and pillars before leaning out and firing at a predictable rhythm, making them easy to kill. Or rather,
The game, the stages are washed out and don't carry a lot of detail, but are serviceable. The guys you're shooting at look like army men and
place to place. This is the best part in the whole game right here. I had a lot of fun putting objects down on this table thing, and look, I'll put a giant pill